The drama started in March when Shakahola drama started that there are people who have been killed, starved by one Mackenzie from nowhere. Government and other people forgot the name of Mackenzie and had thought that Pastor Ezekiel Odero is Mackenzie. He was arrested, arraigned, and the state wanted 30 days. The court, in its wisdom, reduced the number of days to 7. When we appeared with Pastor, after the expiry of 7 days, another 30 days application was met. The lawyers fought it hard, and the court saw sense and released Pastor on cash bail. Undeterred, as we are leaving the court here, the bank accounts for the church that runs the school, that runs the church, that runs the bursary, that runs the totality of the church and its entities were closed. We rushed to go and deal with the bank accounts. As we are dealing with the bank accounts, we instructed our brother, Yaberi Samson, to deal with that because that was an order in Nairobi. Bank accounts are here in Mombasa. We get an order, verbal order, that the church has been closed without a court order. We rushed again to the High Court to look for how do we open the church. As we are busy battling with the pastor's issue of the church at the High Court, little do we know that as we are almost smelling coffee, they have now closed the TV station. We still have got to run to fight for the TV station to be opened. As we are fighting to get all these things done, pastors attempt to do crusades in Machakos, in Nairobi, in Tanzania, everywhere, they are curtailed. He cannot go to do his crusades. As we are busy doing this, we get notice that the church has been deregistered. We again rush to court. As we are dealing with this, all these issues are coming one after another. Then we are told pastor is suspected of genocide. Members of the Fourth Estate. This is the only person in this country who has faced an allegation against genocide. Because that is an international crime that can only be tried at the ICC. They move further and put allegations of terrorism. Serious offenses that were aimed to ensure the church is closed, pastor cannot operate, and pastor is kept behind bars for as long as they want. Issues of money laundering, issues of radicalization, issues of murder, that pastor has murdered people. And within that, they say more than 30 bodies have been killed, people have been murdered in New Life Church, and some are buried at Shakahola and in church. Thank you, members of the Fourth Estate. We took you, you looked for the mortuary. You opened and found the mortuary was not a mortuary, but it was a power station. You managed to tell the world that Shakahola is 200 kilometers away from New Life. You showed the mortuary that is more than 13 kilometers away from New Life. You showed the hotels where children are eating, where worshippers are eating, restaurants, 5-star hotels. You showed schools to show the world that he pastor believes in education. You opened the whole world to the reality. But the state still was not comfortable. Still, pastor was summoned to appear before Parliament. We appeared before Parliament, the Senate ad hoc committee, and pastor was questioned on the same allegations that the state was dealing with. He answered himself. Yet again, pastor requested the whole world come to new life. Only the media walked to new life. Pastor instructed us to appear before a religious task force appointed by the head of state, the President of the Republic of Kenya, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, the Mutava-led commission. Members of the Fourth Estate, we were with you at Kilifi. We were not given audience because a perception that time was, this is a murderer, this is a killer, this is a terrorist. We went to Kwale. Still we were not given audience to present the views. Members of the Fourth, members of the Senate agreed. They came to Shakao, they came to New Life to see the mortuaries. Still the spinning was, pastor bribed them to come. Still the story was, who funded their trip?